so glad to see you today. I am Luciana. Awesome. I think you might have met my brother who's Antonio. Awesome. Well, he has different feelings than I do right now, and I know he talked about fairness, but I have something different to talk to you about, and that is that what I want to talk about is about feeling nervous, well, do you know what nervous is? Well, why don't you tell me what nervousness feels like for you? Well, yeah, nervousness is kind of, for me, nervousness is, well, it's like butterflies in my tummy, and sometimes a pounding heart, and sometimes I get really fidgety, and when I'm nervous, and sometimes I'm not even hungry either. I'm not hungry, and at nighttime I can't get to sleep. It's hard, and it worrisome because also it means I can't concentrate on my work at school, and well, I guess sometimes I cry. Wow, yeah, I'm glad you're talking about this, Luciana. Yeah, I was kind of afraid to talk about it, but yeah, it sometimes happens. Well, what happens? What do you do when you feel nervous like that? Well, I'm not sure what I do. Well, let me remind you of something. When were a time ago when you were nervous and you aren't nervous anymore? Let me think. Well, I remember I was really nervous when I was learning to ride my bike, because two-wheeler, and I was worried that I was going to fall and hurt myself, and so that time I was nervous, but I'm not now. And I remember I was really nervous about going to the doctors and getting a shot, and now I'm not nervous. I know it's going to help me. Sometimes I'm nervous. Well, it's when I'm learning something new and I'm worried about whether I can learn it. Well, let's see. Well, I remember when I was little, when I was only 4 years old, and you took me to preschool, and when you left me, I cried because I was nervous then. Okay, so those are all memories of you were nervous when you were younger, right? But you're not nervous anymore. Do you remember what you did so you're not nervous anymore? Oh, that's a really interesting question, I think, because, let me think. I think when I was trying to ride the bike, you told me that you thought I could do it. And so I just kept trying, and now I can ride the bike and I'm not nervous. Well, maybe right now while we're going through some of these things that have to do with this virus, you've got some ideas for how you can help yourself not to feel quite so nervous about it. Although I do admit that it's kind of a nervous time for everybody. Even our parents and myself feel nervous. Yeah, that's right. So, well, okay, so it's all right that I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared about what's going on. Yeah, it is, because it's a little bit of a scary time. But, we know these things pass, right? You've seen the change. That's right, I've changed. And so let me think about that a little bit. I guess, well, feelings change, so I won't always be feeling nervous. Yeah, and what else did you learn? Remember the bike situation? Well, yeah, I learned that if I keep trying and I keep working hard, it got better. Could that, you said you were nervous about your homework. Well, yeah, because I'm doing all that homework now and in math, and I'm really nervous about the math because, you see, the teacher isn't there and I'm just doing it at home and I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake and I'm just not sure about my math and whoa, okay, just think about it. Think about what happened with the bike, if there's any solution there. Well, maybe I could ask you. Yeah, you could ask me. What could you ask me? Well, ask me if I'm doing it right, and then I would just keep going because I know I'm doing the right thing. I think that's an awesome idea. Yeah, so if I think about how I learned to ride the bike and became confident, same with my math homework, I could just ask you to check it for me sometimes. Okay, that's a good idea. That already makes me feel less nervous about doing my math homework. Let me think. Well, there was something else I remember that I sort of forgot about for a while. You remember there was, and I'm sure these kids learned it too when we were in dinosaur school together. That was like Tiny Turtle's secret. And what he did when he was nervous is he went into his shell. That's right, he went into his shell, and then what did he do? Oh, that's right. He took some deep, deep breaths and told himself he could calm down. That's right, that's exactly what he did. Do you think you can do the same thing? Yeah, I could. I know I could do that. That would help me. And you know what else do you I remember that you drew a happy book. And you thought of your happy place when you were in there. Oh yeah, I did. I've got to get out my happy book and maybe I can draw some more pictures in my happy book too. I remember I was thinking of going into the beach and going for a swim as one of my happy times. Yeah, I think that could help maybe those butterflies in your stomach kind of settle down in there. Yeah, that's certainly worth a try. I was thinking about this. I was thinking, well, got another idea. Oh, good, you got another idea? Yeah, one thing that makes me less nervous, I noticed, is when I do art and painting. And I actually did some painting this morning, and I'm wondering if I can share it with these kids. Of course you can share it with these kids. Okay, here's something I did. This is some flowers. You see those? Oh, kind of hard. Yeah, there we go. Kind of hard for me to hold this picture, but you see this is some flowers, and I'm going to send this picture to Nana. And when I did this, I really didn't feel very nervous. It was really fun. It was really relaxing. Oh, I'm sure she'll love those flowers. Well, and I did another picture too. I want to show you that. And this one was amazing. This one really, I felt so calm when I finished this one. This one really helped me. Oh, I like that. That is a really good picture. And it has lots of wild colors on it, and it looks really fun. Yeah, it was. So I was thinking, you kids, maybe we could share things with each other that make us relaxed and make us feel kind of calm. I think you're right. And I was noticing something else, I think maybe we're watching too much news right now. And that might be making us all feel kind of nervous. So I think your dad and I decided, and Grandpa too, that we're not going to watch so much news and we'll watch some nice documentaries and some nice programs on TV. Oh, good, I like that because it did make me nervous when I heard you talking about it with Dad and sometimes arguing about it. I agree. I don't think that was helping us. I think it was making us nervous too. Oh, good. So that makes me happier too to know that. Okay. Well, okay. So let's plan. Maybe you can actually do some art with me sometime when you're finished doing your homework. Yeah, I think that maybe I could. We could have a plan after I do my work. And it's kind of my work, but it's kind of like homework. Then maybe we could do some painting together. Oh, that would make me feel so happy just thinking about that happening sometime in the day. All right, kids, I hope you'll share with me all the things that you do that make you feel nervous. And we'll talk again and maybe share pictures with each other.